Well, we left off at me being mad at the King of Pentacles. I didn't like one of his videos. I think it might be the only one I never did like. Because even though I don't think they are all for me, there are always lessons that I can take from them. And I know that if the King of Pentacles guided the King of Cups into separation, it was because he believed that was the right thing to do. Hanged Man. The Sun. I think part of me is mad that neither the King of Cups nor the King of Pentacles was honest with me. I think part of me, the Devil, is mad because it doesn't feel like anybody else has the right to determine something like that for me. King of Swords. And part of me thinks that it may just have been the divine plan. Part of me feels like the King of Cups was given advice on how to proceed Three of Pentacles and just royally fucked it up. Just did it wrong. Because the King of Pentacles that I know would never have recommended blocking me, right? Knight of Swords, that was rushed action. Impulsive. But he stood on it. This King of Cups is trapped in a mental prison. Knight of Pentacles. And if he does believe that this will eventually lead back to an Ace of Wands after a cycle completion, then I think he underestimates Five of Wands, just how royally he screwed up. Because he got angry and he pushed a sore spot, but he didn't just push any sore spot for me. He pushed the sore spot, Judgment and the Tower, the one that you don't come back from. And I'm of the opinion, Five of Cups, that my divine counterpart would never do that to me. Would never intentionally hurt me like that. The Fool. But it's not about whether he actually did or didn't hurt me, because I was fine. I had some feelings, but I wasn't invested enough in the relationship to have really crazy strong feelings about what happened. What bothered me was the fact that he tried to poke me like that. It's not about whether it worked or not, because it didn't. Just like with the twin, Eight of Cups. When he tried to hurt me by his responses, it didn't actually hurt me. It showed me he was still watching every single time. Eight of Wands. So, in reality, their reactions only hurt themselves. But they do provide me with a good amount of information. And when the King of Pentacles noticed my reaction, Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, not liking, Magician on the bottom and the Empress on the split. When the King of Pentacles noticed that I didn't like the one video, Wheel of Fortune, he tried to elaborate without explaining. Distraction, really. Emperor. And Strength. He didn't want to tell me what was actually going on. Maybe he couldn't because they are collective messages. Queen of Pentacles. I understand that he wasn't trying to upset me. But we did see in the cards that there was going to be a conflict with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Page of Wands. New ideas. I thought that it was going to be the professional King of Cups, not the romantic King of Cups. But apparently, it was the romantic King of Cups. But at the end of the day, Six of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles has never tried to hurt me. The Star. Page of Swords. And it feels unfair to hold any negative feelings when really it is maybe my pride that has been wounded with the Five of Pentacles. It was a complicated position, and I don't think it's one that I could have easily navigated. Page of Pentacles. And the Chariot. And I don't know, even now, the truth of that situation, and I may not find out. Nine of Wands. Because he's gone. King of Cups is gone. And I don't think he's coming back. Ace of Swords. King of Pentacles on the bottom. And if it's a separation for further growth, he can stay separated. Three of Swords. Nine of Cups. And the Six of Wands. Because that fumble, Temperance. I was not locked down enough to be fumbled like that and have any kind of situation survive it, like what happened with the false twin. People have this tendency to think that I'm way more invested than I actually am. The Empress. Maybe it's because I'm an emphatic person and I wear my heart on my sleeve and I make my interest known. I don't play it cool. I don't try and make it seem like I'm disinterested. King of Pentacles. But especially these Cancer men, these Nine of Wands, they've got this idea that just because I'm interested, that I'm wrapped around their finger, that they could get away with anything. Five of Swords. They've got this idea that I will tolerate any kind of behavior and that they can keep me on a leash and that I won't do anything about it. Seven of Wands. They've got this idea that I'm weak, easily controlled. Four of Swords, but they just don't know. Four of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. They don't know that my cutoff game is stronger than theirs. And they don't know that if you cut me off too early, if you try and manipulate me too early, it'll blow right up in your face. King of Wands. That was the only one where I accepted that kind of bullshit longer than normal. That King of Wands, the Twin Flame, was the only one who has ever gotten more than one chance out of me after treating me that way. Two of Wands. I don't care if you think you're a karmic, a divine counterpart, a future husband. I don't give a shit. Because you fumble me too early, justice. And you don't get a second chance. Six of Cups. I guess. Seven of Cups. The truth will always be revealed. High Priestess. But let the record show. I may make exceptions